based off of someone on this site just now. So this is the Cardfight area app I was talking about, you guys. So pretty much someone was just asking me about a build, and I was giving them a little info on it, telling them what people run in the deck, like what cards that people play and whatnot in that deck, and yada yada, what I've seen and what I think is interesting. I was gonna get into it, but I'm telling them right away like how it is, and all of a sudden they're just like, oh, it looks like you don't know anything about the deck. I only told you like 2 things about the trick, about like certain cards that they run, and I was about to get into more of it, and then he just goes, oh, I guess you don't know. I'm like, I guess. So he just leaves after that. I'm like, okay. Anyway, they're blocking me. Okay, and I break their shield. So in this game of Cardfight Vanguard, it is based upon attacking and blocking. A pretty simple mechanism. You just do simple math. On each card there is a value. One value is on the bottom of the card, which is their power, what they attack with, and on the on the left hand side of the card, you'll see a number and something that says guard or shield. They, I believe, say guard now. So that means whatever guard you see, the word guard there, and you see the numbers that follow it. That is the amount of guard you can do with that unit. You can guard with as many cards as you want, as long as the game allows you to. If something in the game is telling you can't guard with a certain amount of cards, then you cannot guard with a certain amount of cards. It's most likely due to an ability of a card that is telling you can't guard with a certain amount of cards. But when you're playing this game, that's how it is. You're gonna actually be focusing on dealing damages to your opponent, and by dealing damage to your opponent, you have to bring them to 6 damages. When you get them to 6 damages, they lose the game. Pretty simple. So, but there are a lot of factors in the game that can change that. Which I can try and show right now. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually attack. I don't have much power here, but I don't think I drew, but I don't care. Yeah, he's telling me. But it's really fun. You get to do a lot of things when you play with people online as well. So Cardfight Area is a free app. You can just look it up online. I'm gonna put it in the description down below. It's a really fun game, especially if you don't want to make cards in real life. Saves you money, and whatnot. So that's a really cool thing about this game. You don't have to buy any real cards, if that's the case. Oh wow. You have to buy any real cards, so that's always really good. And you can test different cards out. So there are a couple of clans in this game. Not even a couple, there's a lot. I think there's 20 clans. But anyway, each clan has different abilities. The clan I'm playing is called Shadow Paladin, and the clan I'm fighting against is called Dark Irregulars. They differ in what their abilities are because they're not the same. They have different powers in terms of actual value, like power values when they attack me, and when I attack them, we have different values. Their arts are different, so it's really cool to see these decks compete against one another, and the art style of the game as a whole is really cool. So I think that's a really good push for the game as well. The art is very nice, nicely done, you know. So is this person trying? They're trying to attack me. I think I talked about it in the other video that. Oh. Wait. I don't understand what this guy is doing. What this person is doing. Well, I'll just no guard this because I don't know what the hell is going on. But yeah, so your opponent can attack you. See that? Well, I just pretty much died. So I'm fighting this other clan right now. It's called Angel Velers. So we're seeing what it do. And I skipped ahead a bit because, yeah, I'm not going to sit here and have a long game. Hopefully not. This game might, who knows if this game might end faster than I thought. Damn. But let's see what happens. They're taking 3 damages right now, so I'm pushing them all the way from 1 to like 4 right now. Holy crap. And they got a lot of defense. This clan is very well known for getting lots of defense. They're gonna go to grade 3, and then if they have the card they need, they could go to grade 3, like another grade 3, like, oh. So you counterblast, you use your skill, and it makes you take up to 2 rear guards and put them into damage zone. If one or more cards are put into this unit gets a crit, and you and your opponent heal cards from their damage zone, equal to the number of cards put into the unit. Okay. And then they want me to heal them. Okay. That's fine, I get it. Makes sense. Yeah, this clan is pretty weird. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's a little weird right now. Whoa, why'd they 2 crit? Whoa. Yeah, that's actually pretty crazy. Why'd they attack me like this though? That's a little weird. Yeah. It might be just me. And they get a heal trigger. I hate this deck. I hate this deck. So basically now they have something that allows them to basically continuously guard for the whole remainder of this game pretty much. So that's pretty annoying. I'm gonna guard this and then take this hit. Yeah, this deck can be really annoying when you're fighting people online. This deck right now is just like, ugh. No, don't fight it. Don't fight it. But it's a fun deck. It's a cool deck. Like, no hate, no hate. Even though you kind of want to hate. It's just because what they do is that they mess with the opponent's damage zone, which allows them to get like power, and on top of that they're messing up your field, which is actually a new mechanic for them, which is really cool for that deck because they never really had something like that, to be honest. So it's actually pretty unique to see something like that coming from them. Is it necessary? Maybe. Do I like it? No. Straight up, I don't like it. I mean, I could probably get myself knocked out in this game real quick because of how I'm playing right now. Okay, that's good. That's out the way. And this card gets +5 for each card in your damage zone. Okay, that's interesting. This person's just taking damages, they don't care. And I guess they're trying to like bar me from healing, but it doesn't really matter. Even if I don't really explain too much what's going on, it's a fun game. I talked about it. Oh, 2? Okay. I just wanted some power for that one. That'd have been great. But this person took all the damages because they know they're pretty much just going to try to push me next turn and destroy me. But let's see what happens. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But they're blocking with everything they have, which is really good for me. So I'm really happy about that. That's one thing. Because it's kind of hard to deal a lot of damages to people sometimes when they play this deck. Because yeah, it's a deck that primarily like focuses on like healing and stuff. So it's kind of difficult. And I just drew a heal trigger again. So I think I have like 3 heals out of my deck right now. Heal triggers allow you to heal as well in this game. So like you take 6, you can take 6 damages, but they don't stay as set amounts. They don't stay as those amounts. You know, they can change during the game. They can actually change. So if you have more damages than your opponent, you can heal. If you have equal damages to your opponent, you can heal. If you have less than your damages than your opponent, then you cannot heal. The way you heal is he doing the skill again? Oh my god. This guy is really something else. And I'm gonna throw this here. I'll have to kind of blast next turn. This is weird. Like, it's a really interesting deck that I'm fighting against. All because it's relatively new. It actually is new. It's not even out in US yet. It's out in Japan. So they have that clan and that Angel Feather clan having these units, these new cards and stuff, but we don't have them here yet. So it's cool to get to see them and how they fight. A little unique, a little different, you know. So nothing's bad about it being unique, but he got rid of my unit, my monsters basically. Wow, was not expecting all this stuff from him in this turn. Oh shoot, yeah, I was not expecting all this from him in this turn. He's basically he's really trying to kill me now. Wow. This is gonna be tough for me. Dang, so they just souped up their... Oh, I see what they did. They kind of souped up their whole field just now. Yeah, this whole thing just got souped up. Yeah, they kind of just bodied me with this. It's kind of crazy how certain decks can just go all out, and I kind of have to rely on certain things too, but some of them just go crazy, and then they're either more lucky than me, or I'm just trash. I think let's just leave it at that. So that's 30. That's gonna be 25. That's gonna be 45. That's gonna be 58. Yeah, it's gonna be 58, and the other one's 48. That's crazy. I have to take this hit, and he's probably gonna kill me with triggers, cause yeah. Well, he got another trigger, and where is he giving me? All to that unit. That's great. I got a trigger too, though. That's good. Wasn't a good draw though from that. The trigger allows you to gain power, and allows you to actually be able to, I guess, more for lack of a better term, block a little bit more decently. So this is 43. This is 40. 4. That's 4. 63. I need 10. So I'm pretty much dead though. It was pretty fun fighting with people online. But yeah, this is. Oh, okay, we gotta heal. So basically, what happened just now was I was supposed to lose, but I lived. So I was supposed to die, but I lived. Okay, so now that we got the plot armor coming through, now we gotta destroy this guy. This is the end of the game, and they ain't no turning back now. So this guy gotta go. Yeah. So this is the part where you pretty much just go for broke. You go all out on your opponent, because there's really nothing else to do at this point. The most I would want to do is check if I can get an extra draw off right now. See if I get any more units, like more monsters to work with in my hand. I think I can, so yeah, I'm gonna do that. My deck has a lot of powerful cards in it still. The triggers are what I feel like turn the game upside down, which is fun. It's a random thing that happens, so holy crap, this is crazy. So we just out here trying to destroy people now. That's what it looks like. That's what it's looking like. Alright, so either way, I feel like if that was over here, I still would have. Yeah, I messed up. I should have put that card somewhere else. But yeah, we're just gonna have to make do what it do. So let's put that, and Yeah, he can still block with a unit on his field though, but he can only block it once. Yeah, he can only block it once. That's the only thing. So I guess that's better for me if anything. Yeah. Yep, that's better for me, so I'm just gonna attack his Vanguard at this point. Because he can only block with cards in his hand, and both of my rear guards have a strong skill, so he may not be able to live, if anything. Because he only has 4 cards in his hand. He got a draw trigger, and he can't use that draw trigger unless he uses it now. Yeah, he has to use it now. And I hope I get, thank you, I was hoping to get something like that. So, power there. And I got another one. So, power here and draw, evening it out. I'm not playing with this guy. And I take one out. Boom. So let's see what he blocks with. He can't block with certain cards from his hand. So I don't know if he has enough to cover this. This is a really strong hit. He probably can't, because I am attacking for 33 to his 12. And he can only block with cards that are not certain cards, basically. So it's holding him back from doing certain things. So he just dropped his entire hand pretty much. This, whatever that is in his hand, it cannot block this, no matter what. So I might have just won. I might have just won that. Yep, I won. Because I healed at the last moment. I basically was not supposed to live, but that's the game. That's how the game is. So yeah, he's dead.